Hello, you are welcome to a lecture on the skeleton of the human body. We want to look at the upper limb today and what people usually refer to as the hand. This is not the hand, this is the upper limb. So the upper limb is made up of the hand, the forearm, and then the arm. Hand, forearm, and then the arm. You can also describe it as the hand, antebrachium, and then brachium. Now we take each of them one after the other. When we take that of the hand, it is made up of the carpal bones, the metacarpal bones, and then the phalanges. So let's situate it on the carpal bones. These are the carpal bones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as we can count here. So we want to name it from the medial to the lateral. So that is the hamate with its hook, so we call it the hook of the hamate. Then that is the pisiform bone, that is the lunate bone, that is the scaphoid bone, that is the trapezoid, and then the trapezium. And the one in the middle is known as the capitate. These are the metacarpals, then the phalanges. The phalanges are grouped into 3. Those that are closest to the body are known as the proximal phalange, and have the middle phalange, and then the distal phalanges. Now let's move up a bit. So this is the forearm. The forearm is made up of these 2 long bones. The lateral one is known as the radius, and then the medial one is known as the ulna. As a result of that, anything related to the radius is called radial. So an artery that goes along this portion we call the radial artery. If there's a nerve that goes around it, it will be called the radial nerve. The same manner, structures that are related to the ulna will be called ulna. And remember that the ulna is medial and the radial is lateral. Now the ulna and radius articulate with the humerus of the arm. So the humerus has the head, the neck, then this is the long shaft of it, and then you have the medial epicondyle and then the lateral epicondyle. Then you also have the trochlea and then capitulum. Alright, so that is basically what you have as far as the upper limb is concerned. When we look at this portion of the head of the humerus, it fits into the glenoid fossa of the scapula. Now the neck of the humerus is usually prone to fracture. Okay, and so whenever structures are around this part of the humerus and there's a fracture, you have to be concerned about it. Okay, so the circumflex humeral artery, for instance, goes around that region. Now for the scapula, we have this prominence here, which is known as the acromion. Acromion because it is likened to the beak of a raven, okay, the bird. So that is acromion. That is the coracoid process. And that's the glenoid cavity where the head of the humerus fits or articulates. This forms the shoulder, and the shoulder joint is stabilized by certain muscles and ligaments. The muscles are known as the rotator cuff muscles. So they help stabilize the shoulder and also help in movement along many angles. Okay, so the rotator cuff muscles are 4, and namely the supraspinatus muscle, the infraspinatus muscle, the teres minor, and then the subscapularis muscle. This is the clavicle, what we usually call in our Ghanaian parlance the Rawlins chain. So when you are emaciated and you are not eating well and you grow very lean, this will expose you. All right, so basically that is for the upper limb. I hope this video helps. Thank you very much.